Moving ahead from chemistry of morphine to structure-activity relationship of morphine and its analogues. Recalling structure of morphine and its structural features, we identify that morphine is phenanthrin alkaloid with piperidine ring system fused to it, making it morphinan, with epoxy or ether bridge, a phenolic OH, an alcoholic OH, alicyclic double bond, and methyl group on nitrogen, making it a tertiary function. Many attempts have been made to do changes in peripheral functionalities to improve analgesic activity and to decrease addiction liability. However, most of the changes which increased analgesic activity also increased addiction liability, and the changes which decreased addiction liability also decreased analgesic activity. Some of the changes tried are third hydroxy group on ring system A. Removal of this 3-hydroxy group converts morphine into 3-deoxymorphine, which is 10 times less active than morphine itself. Modification of this 3-hydroxy group by etherification reduces analgesic activity. The larger the alkyl group in ether, the lower is the analgesic activity. For example, codeine, ethylmorphine, and folcodeine. As the alkyl group size increases from methyl to ethyl with substituted morpholine function, the activity decreases. The presence of this 3-alkoxy group in fact protects the position from glucuronidation. The molecule in this series, codeine, is less active as analgesic but possesses very useful antitussive activity. The etherification of 3-hydroxy group increases analgesic and addictive properties. Esterification of both the groups 3rd and 6th hydroxy gives the compound heroin, which is more lipophilic and more potent because of its increased distribution to CNS. Heroin duration of action is also long in comparison to morphine because it metabolizes by hydrolysis of 3-acetyl function and gets converted to 6-monoacetyl morphine. 6-monoacetyl morphine is further hydrolyzed to morphine. Hence, the total action of heroin is superior than morphine in terms of analgesic activity as well as addiction liability. The 6-hydroxy group, if you see the modifications, is not required for analgesic activity. Etherification of 6-OH with relatively small alkyl group increases activity. Esterification with acetyl group that gives 6-monoacetyl morphine, as we have seen, also increase activity. Oxidation of this 6-OH group to keto does not significantly alter the analgesic activity. For example, in morphinone, removal of this 6-hydroxy group also enhances activity. We can see here that deoxymorphine is more active than morphine itself. Methoxymorphine is again more active. Similar is the case with ethoxy. Monoacetyl morphine has regained activity in higher terms. Morphinone is also active. Moving ahead to 7-8 double bond of morphine. If you reduce it, we get dihydromorphine. This reduction along with oxidation of 6-OH group gives dihydromorphinone. Addition of hydroxy group to dihydromorphinone gives oxycodone. Correspondingly, if we have OCH3 rather than OH, the molecules will be dihydrocodeine, codenone, dihydrocodoone, and oxycodone. All are active as analgesic. The tertiary amine function is most essential for the specificity in action. Formation of N-oxide or its quaternization reduces activity. In fact, quaternization makes it a curare-like compound. Replacement of N-methyl group with N-alkyl or L-alkylate changes the activity, which we will see further. This also decreases undesirable activity of respiratory depression. Opening of piperidine ring destroys the analgesic activity completely. Here to see if R group on nitrogen is methyl ethyl propyl. The compound is antagonist. However, the agonistic activity goes on decreasing with increase in the size, and antagonistic activity increases. With butyl function, the activity is 0. Increase in the size of alkyl group to pentyl, amyl or hexyl molecule is agonist. If it is increased too much, for example, such as phenethyl, the compound is 14 times more active than morphine. However, if you put lipophilic functions such as allyl, cyclopropyl methyl, cyclobutyl methyl, your molecule becomes antagonist. The examples of such molecules are nalorphine, which is a morphine with N-allyl function, naloxone, again nalorphine but with reduced oxidized OH group, nalbuphine, nalmefene, etc. The epoxy bridge ring system E is not needed for action. Opening of epoxy bridge reduces efficacy as well as toxicity. Such molecules are termed as morphinans, as we have seen in the chemistry of morphine. It's not that we only modify the functional groups or remove these functional groups. We can add the functional groups also to the nucleus. For example, substitution in aromatic ring A lowers the analgesic activity. Ring C doesn't modify the activity much. We have got one molecule, metopon, by substitution of methyl group at 5th position. Till now we have seen the modifications in the peripheral functions. However, can't we do the modifications in nucleus? Yes, we can do the modification in nucleus, but remember that whatever we are discussing further is not the straight way, that is modification of morphine to the molecules of interest. But in practice, what has happened is we found the molecules such as meperidine, benzomorphan, etc., and then we compared their action with morphine and their structure also. So removal of E-ring, which we already have seen that removal of the ether bridge retains the activity, however the activity is less. By modification of this, we have obtained the molecules levorphanol. Here the ether bridge, the 6-OH group and double bond are reduced, levorphanol. If it is converted to methoxy derivative, it becomes dextromethorphan, which is antitussive. The N-allyl substituted levorphan is the original molecule levorphanol with N-allyl function. Other groups are butorphanol, etc., etc. If you remove ring system C and E simultaneously from morphine nucleus, we get benzomorphan or benzazosine. So the rings A, B and D are retained. Proper placements of alkyl groups, we got the molecules such as metazocine, cyclazocine, phenazocine, pentazocine, brimazocine, etc. Removal of B, C and E ring system simultaneously from morphine nucleus gives phenylpiperidine, which we did most of the time write in this fashion. This phenylpiperidine led us to meperidine series of meperidine, prodeins, phenyridine and fentanyl molecules. Removal of B, C, D and E ring system simultaneously, either here or here, gave us the open chain analog. This open chain analog can be seen in methadone and its series, where we have retained the tertiary amine and aromatic function. Removal of ring system D, that is piperidine from morphine nucleus, leads to complete loss of activity, emphasizing the need of basic nitrogen for analgesic activity. It's not that we can reduce only the size of morphine molecule by removal of peripheral groups or removal of the ring systems. We can add extra rings to morphine molecule also or nucleus also. This gives us the compound oripavins, naltrindole, naltribine, etc. The examples of oripavins is buprenorphine, etorphine and others. To see here, the pharmacophore of morphine is retained in meperidine as well as in methadone. This we can summarize in terms of morphine rule, which actually is a set of structural features found in most of the opioid analgesic analogs. So as per morphine rule, the opioid molecule possesses a tertiary nitrogen with a small alkyl substituent, a quaternary carbon, a phenyl group or its isosteric equivalent directly attached to quaternary carbon, and a 2-carbon spacer between the quaternary carbon and the tertiary nitrogen. No doubt there are exceptions to this rule also, with the SAR of meperidine, methadone series and others. We will see these exceptions too.